बोलो श्री गोवर्धन नाथ की जय, श्री वल्लभाधीश की जय, श्री गोसाई जी परम दयाल की जय, श्री गिरिराज धरण की जय, श्री गोसाई जी परम दयाल की जय, श्री गोपाल लाल प्यारे की जय, श्री गोपाल लाल प्यारे की जय, श्री गोपाल लाल प्यारे की जय। नमो भगवते तस्मै कृष्णाय कर्मणे रूप नाम विभेदेन जगत क्रीडति यो यतः प्रभुर्नंद कुमारो मे स्वामिनी वृषभानुजा कृतार्थोहम 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 न संशय। परम श्रद्धेय परम पूज्य श्री पितृचरण मातृश्री, all my dear children and my all the Vaishnavs, feeling very great pleasure to be here. Today our topic is the purpose and meaning of our life. And let me clear, this is my very first pravachan in English in UK. Because I studied in Gujarati medium, so I am not used to speak in English like you people, but I believe that life should be like a laboratory, not like a library, the same book kept in the place for years and years. I like to do experiment with myself, with my life, my thoughts, my ideas, and that is why I selected to speak in English right now for the very first time. And our topic is purpose and meaning of life. Let me ask a question. If in this world we ask anybody that who is the happiest person in this world, anybody can think for a minute and say that two type of people in this world are happiest, most happiest in this world. If we ask who are they reply that I think two persons are happiest in the world. First, who already died, and second, who are not born yet. Between those, all we are suffering from many problems, many doubts, many tensions, are we? So, what is the reason behind this suffering, this tension, these problems? Because we are not aware of what we really want from our life. And they say that you don't get what you want in your life, you get what you expect from your life. So first of all, we should know what is the meaning of life and what is the purpose of life. First of all, I would like to ask a question that, what do you think, what is the meaning of life? Just try. According to you, Seva. Is it meaning or purpose? What is meaning of life?
Achieve salvation. Achieve salvation.
Achieve
Salvation.
Is it meaning or purpose?
It's a purpose.
Yeah. What is meaning of life?
Leela.
Huh?
Leela.
Thakur's Leela is not life. What is the meaning of life? Huh?
You come as a human being to be a good human being.
Is it purpose of life? Meaning. So what is my question is, what is the meaning of life? Be happy is again its purpose.
I think this is, we are all students, so you.
So first of all, we have to think that what is the meaning of life. If we think what is the meaning of life, but I believe there is no meaning of life. The purpose you select, it gives meaning to your life. Life is like a water, but the pot, if you take a pot and once you fill the water into the pot, it takes the shape of that pot. So there is no meaning of life. The purpose you select in your life, it gives meaning to your life. Like as an example, if somebody says my purpose is to become a very successful person, that it gives meaning that what the meaning of his life is a life of an opportunity to do something. If somebody's purpose is to see the God, that means for him, the meaning of life is to opportunity to see the Thakurji. So type of purpose we select, we give the meaning to our life. So first of all, we have to understand that all the time we are finding the meaning of life, but we are not here to find the meaning of life. We are here to give the meaning of life. We have to give our meaning to the life. And when we able to give the meaning to life, when we select our purpose. What is our purpose? What is our purpose? So first of all, if we are trying to find our purpose, the very first thing we should do is, so we have to know who we are. This is first step towards our purpose of life. What is? First of all, we have to know that who we are. What is that? Please repeat. Who we are. And once you understand who we are, then you understand why we are here. So first of all, we have to understand that who we are. Because the first step of this religion path or wherever you are going, first thing, very important, is to know ourselves. And once we understand who we are, then we understand the purpose of our life. So first of all, every human being is like a seed. And the world is like a tree. So I strongly believe that if we are trying to change this world, we are trying to change all the people, because the person, each and every person is the seed of that tree. Each and every person is a seed of that tree. If the person will change, whole the world will change. Like when 2 or 3 people meet together, it becomes a family. When some family meet, it becomes a society. When some society meet, it becomes an area. When some area meets, it becomes a town. When some town meets, it becomes a city. When some city meets, it becomes a state. When some state meets, it becomes a country. When some country meets, it becomes a world. So each and every person is a seed of that tree, like country. So if the person will change, whole the world will change. So first of all, when I'm talking about know yourself, that means what I'm expecting from you. What to know? Know yourself, that means, what is the meaning of know yourself?
To find the purpose.
Like who you are. When I'm asking about who you are, that means, according to yogis, self-realization. When, according to yogis, when a person by meditation feels like that I'm not a body, I'm a soul, and I'm just holding this body, but I'm not a body, I'm a soul. And once he realized that truth, he feels that all the diseases are there in my body, not in me. All the problems are there in my mind, not in me. So this is called a self-realization according to yogis. But when I'm asking to you, how to know ourselves, that means know your own potential, know your own strength, know your own capacity. I heard somewhere that on the beach there is one person who is selling helium-filled balloons. And when nobody come to him to buy balloons, he play a trick. He released some balloons in the sky. And when he released some balloon in the sky, the children who are playing over there, I tricked to see that balloon to the person to buy the balloons. Once he was standing there, nobody is there to buy the balloons. So he released some balloons in the sky. And there is a Negro boy who was standing in front of that. And he is looking that red balloon is going in the sky, blue balloon is going in the sky, white balloon is going in the sky. But why black balloon is still there on the red? He was suffering with infinity complex. So he come to that person and asked, "Uncle, should this black balloon can go up?" And then he replied, "My son, it is not important what is the color of balloon. But important thing is what is inside the balloon. It make balloon go up." So from which group we are, which society we are, which community we are, which caste we are, it is not important. The important thing is what is inside us. It make us go up. So it's very important thing to know what is inside us. Our own strength, our capacity, our capability. When we understand all the things, then the things go very smoothly. So we have a less time, but I give you one technique to know ourselves. Should you like to understand?
Yes.
Yes, one technique or one key to know yourself. You have heard the word called watch? Who's going to spell that word, watch, from here? To watch, watch, yeah?
W-A-T-H.
W-A-T-C-H, very good. What's your name? Ronak, very nice. So watch, W-A-T-C-H. This is the key to know ourselves. First of all, W means watch your words. A, watch your action. T, watch your thoughts. C, watch your character. And H, watch your heart. This is the key to know ourselves. First of all, watch your words. The words we are using, it reflects our personality. So we have to be very careful about our words we are using. Somebody says that, don't mix your words with your mood. Don't mix your words with your mood, because you get thousands of chances to change your mood, but you don't get any chance to replace the spoken words. You have to careful about that. They are very importance of the word, because for the science we says, if you start following your words become a law in universe. So be careful about your words we are using, and by using the words we can find the difference, because in Sanskrit Sahitya there is a slok called Kaka Krishna Pika Krishna Ko Bhed Pika Kaka Yoho Vasant Samay Prapte Kaka Kaka Pika Pika. Like we define the cuckoo and the crow. Both are same color, both are leaves in the tree. Both are very equal and very similar to each other. But once the spring comes and both start singing, we'll feel the difference. So very important thing is watch your words. Then A means action. And very important thing is watch your action. And action is very important. We have word called actor. We don't have word called reactor. So first of all, we have to understand the difference between action and reaction. So what is the difference between action and reaction? Whatever we do and whatever whole day we do is not acting. We are all the time reacting. If you are angry about something, is it action or reaction?
Reaction.
We are reacting towards others' action is called reaction. I don't want to say this word, but that person do this. That's why I'm doing this. So all the time when we're using this type of things or words, it's called reaction. All the time when we're talking about action, but we are not at all doing action, we are just reacting towards others' action. So first of all, we have, and very surprising thing is, when we are doing action, we are not doing action, we are reacting towards others' action, and surprisingly without not knowing the truth. Once a person was standing on the 15th floor, and there's a person came and say, oh, your daughter has married with somebody else and you are finished. How are you gonna answer to all the people? And after listening to this, he was so depressed, he just jumped from the 15th floor. And when he jumped from the 15th floor and when he came to the 12th floor, he realized that he has no daughter. When he come to the 9th floor, he realized that he is not married yet. And when he come to the 8th floor, he realized that I am not Mr. Shah, I am Mr. Patel. So this is what happening in our life. We are all the time, we are doing acting, but we are understanding or we are knowing that we are doing acting, but we are not doing acting. We are reacting toward others' action and without not knowing the truth. So second thing is watch your words, watch your action. Then third, T means watch your thoughts. The way you are thinking is the reason what you are today. Whatever you are today is just of your thoughts. Either you are successful or either you are failure. Either you are happy or you are sad. It's just reflection of your thoughts, how you are thinking. The way you are thinking, either positive or either negative. What you are thinking, you are just digging the seeds in your earth. So what you dig, you have to grow. So be careful of our thoughts. So watch your words, then watch your action, watch your thoughts, and watch to see means watch your character. What is the difference between your personality and your character? Somebody says that your personality is what you've seen and your character is what you are. So it is very important of our character also. Once Vivekanand visited the Chicago, and some Western culture saints meet him and say, you are coming from India, and if you want to come to our country, first you want to become a perfect person. We can't say I am perfect, but what is the definition about perfection in your mind? Okay, first you want to become a perfect, like wearing suit like us, like wearing hat like us. First you become perfect, and then you visit in this type of seminars. We can say definition of perfection is your different and my difference. How come? Vivekanand's case says, in your country a tailor make men perfect, and in my country character make men perfect. So watch your action, watch your words, watch your action, watch your character, watch your thoughts, watch your character, and edge, watch your hearts. Watch your heart. We have to understand what we are feeling towards others. We have to be very careful about what we are feeling, because there is a universal law. What we are feeling, we are getting from the external world. There is a technique called feel it and receive it. What you feel inside your heart, you are going to receive all the things from the outer world, either positive or either negative. So be careful about your feelings, what you're feeling in your heart. Because our feeling had got electromagnetic power. So once you are feeling positively, all the things which are positive in this universe, you start attracting all that positivity from the universe. But if you are feeling negatively, then all the things negative from the outer world attracts you. So be careful about hedge. So watch your words, watch your action, watch your thoughts, watch your character, and hedge, watch your heart. So this is the key to understand yourself. And first of all, I heard somewhere else, there is a cub who left his lion family and moving alone in the jungle. Suddenly he saw the group of all the sheep and goats, and that cub joined the group of goats and sheep. And after some time with playing all the group of sheep and goats, he started believing that I am not lion, I am not cub, I am one of among them. And once they start feeling like that, he is just speaking like the goats, he just eating like the goats do. And once upon a time, when they are playing on the bank of river, the lion come from another jungle. And when lion start roars, all the goats and sheep are so afraid, they just start running to save their life. And once they start running to save their life, the cub will also start running with them. When the lion saw the cub, he is surprised. He is not among them. He belongs to my family. So why he is running with the goats? He just chased the goat, that cub. But the cub was so afraid that, no, you going to kill me, you will eat me. Lion say, I understand, you are not among them, you are belongs to my family, you belongs to us, stop here. The cub said, no, you will going to eat me, I will die if I stand. And then lion took that cub to the bank of a river and asked him to sow your face in the river, and then you decide you look like them or you look like me. And once the cub saw, he's surprised, oh, for the years and years I'm playing with those goats and sheep, and start believing that I'm not among the lion group, but I belongs to the sheep and goats. What mistake I did? And then lion asked him to roar like sheep. That forget to roar like lion. Once he try, he just sound like goats and sheep. Lion say, try again. You will do. You can do. Try again. And once lion motivate that cub, he start roar like the lion. And once he roar, all the animals standing there just run away with this cub. And then at that moment, that cub realized that I am here to rule the jungle, but I was living like a slave in the jungle. It's the same thing Guru did do with us. we are belongs to Thakurji. We are not belongs to this materialistic world or this jagat. But though living in this materialistic world, living with the Lokik people, we start believing that we are not believing belongs to Thakurji, but we are among these old people. But when Guru asks us, know who you are, why you are, you don't belong to this society, but you belong to Thakurji. And when he realized this, that who I am, and his journey start towards spirituality. So already our time has done, so nothing else to say, but just understand this key, which is key? Again, W T C H. W means watch your words, watch your thoughts, watch your heart. Thank you very much.